Hey, this is K-Rod, and welcome back to my channel, or if you've never been here, welcome to my channel. I'm playing Fortnite today, and this is the first time I'm actually recording it. And I'll be using the replay system for this, as you can see from my screen. I like it because you can fast forward, change angles, observe other players' actions during the game, maybe see what they're doing that you couldn't see during the game, whether it's building, hiding, or how they're fighting. I have some friends on here that I play with sometimes, but for the most part, I don't know them in real life. And today, I'm just playing a random squad. It's Christmas Eve, and I just have enough time to play one game, which is what I did, and I actually won this one, or we did. Maybe a lot of people weren't playing because it's Christmas Eve, which is certainly understandable. Usually I run into speed builders or others who obviously put a lot more time into Fortnite than I have. So here I was playing with the spear gun because sometimes that's pretty potent, and I wanted to get those two guys that we got. They were the last ones on their team. They did knock my partner, unfortunately, but he got revived. And then after I revived him, I'm speeding things up here. As you can see, it's 4x. That way you don't have to watch any of the boring parts. If you can see my timeline bar there, it shows that I'm replaying it 4 times, and I'm watching for that next crosshair. That's the next kill, so that'll be the next thing I'll probably slow down for. Here I was running out of gas, so I just jumped in with my teammate's car. If you've been playing, you already know, but this has crystals in this season, which after you ingest them, it lets you hyper jump for a short period. I found the quickest way to break those large crystals into small usable pieces is to build over them. It'll quickly break them. So I saw this guy, and it looked like he was by himself out there, or at least pretty well separated from his teammate, so I hyper jumped over there and got close enough to shoot him. I knocked him, and then I tried to burn him with the firefly jar, but that didn't work, so I just shook him down in case his buddy was circling back. So I needed to get out of the storm here. Sometimes that's my biggest problem, is staying out of the storm. That probably kills me as much as other people do. So I'm trying to speed up again for you so you don't have to watch this. I'm trying to top off my shield and health. Now, in game, I would have known how many people are left by looking in the upper right corner. In the replay mode, you can kind of see the radar down at the lower right corner, and that kind of helps you figure out how many people are left. I think we had about 1.5 squads left besides these guys. And then as soon as we dispatch them, we end up heading over toward the other guys. This guy surprised me because he's standing there in a burning building with my teammate, and so I wasn't expecting anybody to be there. Luckily, I was able to get him. Sometimes I can't shoot very straight with my sensitivity. I still have to work on that. And then I ran over there, and this guy unfortunately finished off my teammate, but I was able to dispatch him as well. So now we're gonna, I think, heal up a little bit more, and we were discussing going up the hill where they have the high ground, which is probably pretty smart. Someone was sniping at us as well. And by the way, I don't have the sound on because I'm not quite sure what all is copyrighted when it comes to Fortnite replay. I'll have to research that. I love this drone mode. I still have to play with that some to get better at it, but I really like the angles it can give me after I've played a game. Some of this stuff I'd never be able to see in a game, so it's kind of cool. It's also nice to fast forward to the meaty part of the gameplay, the kills and the action that you probably want to see more than the stuff that any of us can do. Now in game we assumed there was 2 other squads up there fighting, which now that I watched the replay, I see that's what was going on. I can see on that little radar map that they had been up there fighting and killed at least the last guy on another team. And so we're trying to get up there before they have time to heal up. My buddy built over me there, so I had to come back down and go under his build. It's just happens sometimes in game. So I'm going to end up chucking some grenades right there, hoping that I knock some buildings or kill some people and end up killing one of their guys. So now it should be a 2v2. And my buddy's pretty good at building, but he ends up building in front of my shots a few times, which again, that just happens. So I was able to knock some shield off there, which pays off later. And then we got his buddy in a crossfire. I tried to snipe him, but I couldn't get it out there before he got behind the building. We get a victory royale, which I'm very happy for. I don't get those a whole lot. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you'd like to play sometime. I appreciate you dropping by. Thanks.